And I am also started the course you have mentioned, that input output. Okay. So yes, few portion as I mentioned you that is in late, in and where. I bit confused. So need to practice more on this.
Yeah, that's what there was this like as we have already discussed before this meeting. We have to do a lot of programming, and today Prasanna sir also discussed with me like, sir, the only issue in Pluto's programming is the Haskell. So the more the people will actually do the Haskell programming, they will better do like the Pluto's programming. I can give you the example. Already I have given you the example, Devasis, and this I can share with all people that it's like a Spring framework. This Cardano is, and you can say like the language Java you need to understand to learn the Spring. So likewise, you have to really need the language to learn is Haskell for the Cardano programming or the Bluetooth programming or any kind of Marlow programming. So if you want to really want to become a blockchain developer on Cardano, you need to understand Haskell very much. So you have to practice more and more. And we also understand and discuss that will give you more time on this. Like initially we thought like we'll complete it within 1.5 months for Haskell, but probably it will take a bit longer and will give you 8 weeks or more than 8 weeks to get you know about the language and to like understand like how you people are actually doing with this, because this is bit different, and we all need to give bit more time. Thank you, Devashis, for your feedback. Anybody else?
Good evening, sir.
Uh,
Sir, I tracked some of the programs you have taught in the last week, like factorial
mhm,
program and recursion program, all the things.
mhm,
I have some doubts, like in some, I refer to some online materials, they are using
mhm,
print and put strlen. What is the difference
mhm,
between them? When to use put print statement, when to use the put strlen statement? The second one is that in like other language, Java or C++, in the single statement, we can use like percentage d, the summation is percentage d, like that statement. But
mhm.
here in most of the examples I have seen that they are printing in the two lines. In the first
Mhm.
line they are printing the message, then in the second line they are printing the result. Can you do
Yeah.
in the same line?
Yes, sir.
That's all.
Sir, it's a very good question. Like it's the basic questions coming into always into mind whenever
Mm.
actually we are migrating from one language to another language. And
Yes.
the thing is like uh, um, uh, I'll encourage you, like whenever you are getting these questions in mind, you can also send us in Discord. So that is the
Okay.
first thing I can say. And the second
Okay.
thing, like I want from the group, if somebody can ask Sir's question, or somebody can give an answer to this question. Might be Biswajit or might be Prasanna sir, somebody can give the answer.
Hello,
Anybody?
sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Sir,
Good evening.
actually, the questions actually most important there.
Mhm,
So, whatever Sohan Pandey has asked the question, we are basically using the put str line, and second line we are printing with the print. But in
mhm,
Java, we are using the plus symbol and attach. Same
Yes.
thing also possible in case of Haskell. We can use
mhm,
double plus symbol to
mhm.
concatenate the variables or the with the constant. So we can write
Mhm.
it hello world plus plus, then I can
Mhm.
write a variable name x where I can store a value.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay.
Like I can say, like already we have uploaded few of the programs. If you can see here, like I have uploaded today only, and there are few programs which are actually addressing. I can say it's very slow. Yes, there are few of the programs which is addressing few of the basic questions
Yes.
what you have already asked us, and it's also having a program or having one or two program where you can actually take the input from it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here it's a put string ln hai, and as Prasanna sir told, it's the work of Prasanna sir itself. So I'm proud of he's answering the question, and this is the program like he had written like we can actually concatenate like this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So those programs are uploaded already today. You can also look into this. These are very basic things, and we can look into that, and we
Sir,
can
one,
also.
sir, one more
Yeah.
doubt. Actually, in the print statement, actually it is converting into the string format, right?
Yes.
Integer is converted into the string format, then it is going to be printed.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why the concatenation is.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm asking. Because in
Yeah.
concatenation, we can only convert string to string. That means integer is going to be converted into string format first.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Actually, this is the way. And second
Yeah.
part is that though it is a pure functional programming, so we
Yes.
have to maintain some rules and regulations because it is
Yes.
not purely OOPS concept. It is only
Yes, sir.
pure functional programming language. So we can write anything here. We can write it any value number or any number. You can also concatenate here. But regarding any calculation or anything else, that will be discussing in other parts also.
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Uh, Anybody can share their experience. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sean, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Prasan, sir. Anybody else want to share their experience? Mm, no? Arun, Pratap not joined. Who else? Pratap, you joined. Have you?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good
Yes, sir.
evening. Have you done something? Anything you run?
I have some official workload. After that, also I have downloaded the GSC Cup and practices in VS Code Hello World, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will to
Yeah, I
send
know,
you the.
like, yeah, I know. Actually, we had not, you people must not have some time for programming. It was Saturday, only you have Sunday, then Friday, Tuesday was working day. I can understand. And yes, it's okay. But there are programs already in GitHub. You can look into that. And you can also ask the question on Discord whenever necessary.
Sure,
Thank
sir.
you.
Sure, sir. I will. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, hi Narendra, the Arindam here.
Yes, Arindam. I'm
Yeah,
afraid of
actually,
you.
I go through few of these program and I have tried to implement few of them. But
Mhm.
I have a, question like that. If it's possible, if you can assign some task for us, so
Yes,
we can
yes. It's
independently do this one. We actually see base of this task, if we can perform, means do something and write down the code, it will make more interesting rather looking into someone's code. So, so that's
excellent,
why actually
excellent, Arindam. We have already started it, and we have thought of that, and already we have assigned a homework for you people in the GitHub. So there are only 5 questions now for you because few people have not yet started. We are only giving you those programs to only understand or to make you know about the theories, the complicated theories where those are. So normally, whenever you will look into those programs, you will see like there is a theory above it in a comment section, and you will actually see a program on that. So that is the only part. But yes, we are actually going to assign you people with some home task or homework. So this is the first homework you people are having, a very easy ones. Write a multi-line comment below. Define a function that takes a value and multiplies it by 3. So define a function. Just not don't look into this Google and try to write it then or write those in your VS Code and run it like you to ask.
Yes,
Define
yes,
a
yes, yes.
function that calculates the area of a circle. So this is one interesting one for the beginners. Define a function that calculates the volume of a cylinder, composing previous function together with the height of cylinder. Like जो previous function, we have written a previous function like area of the circle. So when you are going for the cylinder, you require the area of the circle with the height, isn't it? Pi r square
Yes,
h,
yes.
pi r square h. So you have to implement that in your code program. Define the function that takes the height and radius of a cylinder and checks if the volume is greater than equal to 40. This is another extension. So we are going to give you some tasks also. It's
Okay.
not like, yeah, it's not like we are actually only asking you people. And just remember, whenever you are going to work with those, you can always post them in your Discord channel. If it is successful or if you are having any issues, once it is successful, you post it. Yes, it's successful and this is the program I have written. Remember, I am saying you always, like in Haskell, you will find many other ways of solving a problem like with other languages, but I had seen in Haskell, if other languages are having 4 ways, Haskell is having 40 ways for a single problem. So it's just an example, but Haskell is having more ways of solving the problem and a more concise way also, more smaller way also. So we'll learn all those. Fine.
Actually, whatever how much I have go through this one, I find that it's almost very much similar with Java Lambda. If we go with the functional approaches in Java Lambda, then we will
Exactly.
more or less
Exactly.
go with that. So it
Exactly.
very,
Java Lambda came as a functional programming thought
yes.
from the functional programming languages. Actually, Java
So
Lambda, yeah, yeah. If
yes, yes, yes.
people who know Java Lambda, it will be much easier for them to learn this. Definitely, yes. Thank you, Arindam, for your feedback. This is important, and this is one of the addition to the community that it's bit similar to your Java Lambda functional programming. Anybody else? It's a very nice addition from Arindam. Nice, what you can say, nice observation from Arindam. It's people who knew it or people who code in Lambda programming in Java. It will be they can understand it a bit easier way because it's a functional kind of functional approach. Anybody else want to say something? Rajiv? No. No. SBS. I just don't recognize like SBS. Can you please? Hello,
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Satyabrat Sahu.
Satyabrat Sahu. Okay.
Yes,
Hi,
sir.
Satya.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me like if you have some experience with this.
Yes, sir. I have installed this Mint Linux and I have
Mm-hmm.
installed this Haskell package. So in
Mm-hmm.
console mode now I am doing
Okay.
programming.
Great. So there is a progress you are saying, and you have already started programming.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Satya, and hope we will get more questions from you in the future.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay, in the meantime, like we are having time, if you people or anybody else is not having some questions, then we can see few of the programs Prasanna sir gave me today to actually show you people. It's like this. Okay. So this is the question like Sohan sir asked me today. So it's like let X is a Cardano community string, and I want to print it as put string ln, that is put string line, that is, and there is a difference between put string line and print. So if you can say, I can store it. So this is the first Haskell program we load. Okay, no, GSPI. Even anybody can make mistake. So this is the program, like how we are saying it. Um, if you can see, observe this. The first line put string ln, it is printing the string here. The second line put string ln, it's concatenate with the variable, like what the variable you have put. And yeah, the third line is only printing a variable. A variable can be anything. You are defining a variable like latex. Okay. There are few other programs what he had written. I can go for this one. This many people wants to actually know about, like how to get string from the screen, like the scanf or C out, C in, C in kind of thing in C++, or something. So how to get this? And this is the method, like put string ln, you can get the line. Is my screen shown to everyone, or can anybody not see it?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir, it's visible.
Yeah. So when you are actually it's interactive programming, like in C you are doing, you can do the interactive programming here with the get line function. Okay, and when you are get line, this is what he is mentioning, like this one is means for put the line or put take the line from as input from your keyboard or from your input devices, and it is going to put or assign it to the name, and then you can again concatenate that name with your program. So I am going to just show you, like, sorry. What is this? Clear. Okay. So now it's loading user input dot hes. Then when I am going for running this program, it's saying that it's just see, like it's waiting for the input, waiting for one input from my end. So when I am saying it's Narendra Das, then it's, hey Narendra Das, you're off. No, I didn't. Yeah. So it's interactive programming. You can do a lot. Today's world, it's the interactive programming is used in many ways. So we can do the interactive programmings like this. So there is another program he had also written. So here he had actually put some very points where it will take the string till some time. Okay. Here main is used to call the main function repeatedly. So this is a case of or what we can say, this is actually replacing the looping concept. It's recursion, isn't it? And whenever you will write quit in your screen, it will like put it. So let's do it. Mhm. Okay. I guess people will follow me. Mhm. So this main function will take a lot of things from here, like hello. Mhm. First thing like how it is printing, whatever the things I am writing down, it is taking and it is putting it into my screen. And it will do up to when till I am not writing quit. So if I am writing quit, it is stopping the program. Hmm? You understand what I mean? I mean, like this is a recursion we are doing. We are calling the main function each and every time to actually be in the input mode till the variable or the variable with the get line is not quit. I guess you got me. And if not, you can also Discord me.
Got it.
Yeah. There are few interesting programs here. So factorial we have already seen. This is the factorial of 5. There are few more interesting things here I can say. Like there is a character module. If I am just small, making it small. Yes, there is a character module. That character module is actually in the module data.char. So it's a module you can say. Other people tell it as packages and all. Okay. So in the data.char, there are certain functions, predefined functions you can use for your purposes. So like to upper, words, each upper, each lower, each digit twice. So there are certain functions available in the character modules you can do whenever you are going to do programs. These are not very interesting things or these are not very programmatical things, but these are very important when you are actually going to do programs. Okay, so yeah. So there are two other important things. I got a question. No. I got a question on this map module last time. But before that, we have to see a few more things. We can say like sorted listed. So sorted list is normally going to sort your list in an ordered manner. So this is a function we have written like we are passing an array and it will sort in the smaller to bigger manner. So yes, normally the function definition is there, and the function is definition is actually taking a parameter that is an array and returning it as Boolean. So whenever I am going to run this program, LSORTED, just ask me whenever you are not getting it or not right now getting it or not getting it anytime. I can always there if you are, if it is okay. So if x greater than y, if x greater than y, then it is sorted. If not, then it is actually false. So what I am doing, I am putting it 150 here. So when I am putting it 150 here, it's not. Hmm?
Load
Okay,
again.
sorry.
Load.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't compile, sorry. Okay, so the function is actually here, they are using the pattern matching concept. Okay, if nothing is there, then it is true. If one is there, then it is true automatically. If sorted, then it is taking like sorted function, then it is taking x, y, and x's. If x is greater than y, if x is greater or equals to y, then sorted. Else it will then sorted. Then it will go for a y dot xs. And so whatever the things remaining from there, they will take y from there, and it will actually go for the else. So this sorted is actually recursion you are seeing here. It is calling the same function once again, and else it's coming as false. So always with the if we are having a then condition, and then we are having the else with that. Okay, there is one of the most important or most what I can say like most usable concept is this function composition and function where clause. So in the function where clause, where is a keyword or inbuilt function that can be used at uh, the runtime to generate desired output. It can be very helpful when function calculation comes or becomes complex. So consider the scenario where your input is a complex expression with multiple parameters. In such cases, you can actually break the entire expression into small expressions or small conditions or units with the where clause. So the first the program they have written, they are actually using, or this program is already there, I guess, in the last one, and there is a polynomial equation. So this polynomial equation is like x to the power square 8 into x and plus 6. So this equation they are actually using it uh, with the value. So you are actually taking with the function you are actually taking three variables, and those three variables, first x and 1 you are taking. So to the x1 you are doing it as e plus square root d by 2 into a. X2 is equal to e by. So what you are actually doing by this, by where condition, you are actually dividing those variables, and you are keeping them as x1 and x2. And then what you are actually doing, you are actually doing it as d is equal to this. But just see, like we have actually provided ABC. So when we are doing ABC, it is coming as from the behind. So what is E? E is equal to B divided by 2 multiplied by A. So what is D? D is equal to B into B minus 4 into A into C. What is X2? X2 is equals to E square root D 2 into A. So D and E you already got from here. So when you will see from where I got the two, so it will actually do the programming or do the problem solving from the lower order to the upper order. And then you are actually getting it as x and 1 and x2, and you are actually returning that. So you are taking three variables as parameter and you are returning it from there. Just go through that. This is a mathematical program, and I guess you will, once you are going to see it by yourself, you will enjoy. Next coming is the function composition. As I have already told, these two are beautiful things in functional programming in Haskell. So function composition is like two functions where the argument of the first function is the result or return type of the second function. Am I clear on this? Hmm? Anybody? If so, the point is there are two functions, and one function is actually taking the parameter or taking the argument as the second function's return type. So if you just think I have defined two or now functions, uh, even number int, it is taking an integer and taking giving me the result as boolean, like whether the number is actually true or false. And the odd number, another method, wrote it as odd number, or you can say string, any name you can say see here. So what it is taking the boolean as the parameter and returning it as a string. So it shouldn't be that much complicated. There are two functions defined, and those two functions are actually we are looking into that. So what is even number is taking as we are writing it down, x if x remainder 2 equals to 0. You can understand. So you are calling the even number function with the parameter x, and it is equals to it is comparing if it is equals to remainder 2 0 0. Suppose you had given 10 and the remainder of 2 is actually 0. If 0 equals to 0, then it is true and it is a even number. Else false. Fine. So this is the first function you have defined. Then the odd number function, if what it is saying, it is taking the same boolean variable. If x, if it is true, then true. Then this is an even number. Else this is odd number. So when I am going to call this, the first called, sorry, I don't know like why this, first called Cardano India Developers Community, then a result. I don't know. Sorry. So the function is called here, and the even number function I have passed 3. So even number will be calculated, and in even number it will go for 3. 3 will check if 3 remainder 2 or the remainder of 3 with 2 is 0 or not. No, it's always 1, and then it will go for false. So even number is actually returning false here. And what odd number function will take? Odd number function will take a boolean value which is false, and what it is doing, if false equals to true. No, false is not equals to true. Then what it will print? It will print odd number. So ultimately, you are calling another functions or you are passing another function's return value to other function. So there are two functions. One function is taking the return value of the other function. This is mostly used, and this is very much used in very much cases. And remember, you can, as he is saying, like you can do it like any other way.
Sir, I
So
have a doubt.
yes,
And sir, in the programming, sir, can you show me the code?
yes.
Okay. Actually, else is of the if block. 21 number line, else is of the if block. Then why it is under the even number? And now I'm talking about the indentation part. Easy to show error.
Is that matter, sir?
No, no, sir. No, I got it. Actually, the Python it may give an error. That's why I
Yes,
asked.
yes. Doesn't matter, sir. But yes, it's a very good practice, as you have told. Like whenever you are actually doing the things, you should have your own identifications for your programming purpose. But yes, with VS Code, now we are having lots of style. What we are saying, styles associated. You can always have installed your styles there, and it will automatically like indent your code. You need to worry about that. So
Yes, sir.
lots of extensions are available with VS Code, so we can do that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. So this is very important. I'm always telling you people like function where clause and function composition is very important. Thanks to Prasan sir again once again for writing those or for highlighting these two programs. And probably I don't want to go or I don't want to see or take more time on those things. There are list modules. You can check your list modules. They are interspersed. So these are some programs which are actually some functions which are actually defined inside the list module, and you can use those functions. So this function is going to be used a lot, interpolse. So interpolse is actually putting a dot, whatever the symbol you give here. That will actually interpolse each and every character inside a string. Then intercalate will actually collate this different strings within an array or within a list uh, with a space symbol. Split 7. So split at 7, it will split the whole string. String is a list of characters. We are saying always in other languages also. So it is also going to work here. And this is split at this 7th position. Sort, it will always sort this list, if you can see. So okay, so if I want to load this list module, I'm showing it just for fun purpose. It's not that much important. So first you see like this one differentiate the whole string into or with a dot. Then the next one is with a space. They are actually intercalate. Split at 7. Haskell tutorial is split at the 7th position in the list, and it is sorting the list. So this is one more thing. Regarding map, probably I'm leaving it to you people just to make it, just to make yourself understand map. What is map? This is very important. The map is, and we'll actually look into this map a lot in the future. So there are lots of things on map, and we'll see in map. But I want you people to look into this map this time, and just try to Google. Have some questions with you. Will actually look into map a lot in future. Probably I'm done with this or 2 days. I don't mean to actually do these coding classes or go through some codes this Tuesday, but I did, yeah, because we had some time. Normally, I'm expecting a lot of question from you people coming up with your programs or solutions, and we'll actually discuss a lot of things. Like Arindam said, like Sovan sir said, other people or Devasis said. So I expect others to contribute, and we'll discuss a lot. Like Prasanna sir said, So we'll all share our knowledge. It's not like a normal coaching class or normal training class where I am having some programs and putting it to you. You all people are actually very successful programmers and developers. So I want you people to contribute here, and we'll enjoy this. I'm always going to enjoy this Tuesday session, and we should enjoy and we should learn from each other. Uh, Probably I want to make it short. I don't want to make this or today's session or Tuesday's session always long. The session in Saturday, you people are having long or weekends. Already Friday had gone, so hangover will not be there. So we can have some extended sessions on Friday. Will it be okay, people?
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you, Pratap. Okay, I understand, and I respect everybody's primary work. So just go relax and have a nice evening for yourself and for your family. We'll meet again on Saturday if we people are not having any questions for us. Thank you all. Thank you for joining. And thank you, Prasanna sir. Thank you, Biswajit. Thank you, Tushar. He contributed, I know. And thank you, Debasis, Arindam. Thank you all. Thank you, Sean sir. Thank you, Santosh. I want everybody to speak up and just contribute to this community. Probably I would like to just ask you people 2-3 things like with the community, as Uday sir told us in the very beginning, we are getting some opportunities or some requirements or something. So if you people can share your experience, share your name, and just a 10 lines profile kind of thing, then we can also know and we can also discuss with people for you. And probably in the next month, we'll arrange some goodies for you people where so we can actually send you people to your home address. So you can share those on Discord if you have, and it's for you for a gift to join this community. And so you can share your personal address to mailing address to our Discord handle. So that's how we'll be more connected. And we are arranging, I had talked to Prasanna sir yesterday, and we are arranging some high tea parties. If some people can join these high tea parties somewhere. So we are deciding upon the location and place. So if you people can join this high tea party location, we'll actually collaborate and we'll actually discuss a lot. They are offline and regarding the opportunities and regarding how it is going to move in future. If nothing is there, then we can actually stop it here. And thank you people for joining, and thanks everybody. And have a nice evening. Have a nice programming week ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good
Good
sharing
Thank
evening.
you.
Discord.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Fernando.
sir.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Narendra.
Thank you all.
all.
Thank you.